You want to do snake water first?
Yeah, snake water first. Wait, just give me a sec though. My
Yeah,
game
sure.
is still loading. Should I do it at percent speed or
Let's do 80%. And can you go to tick 420?
420?
Yes, 420. That's
Okay.
the
Okay,
that
sure,
that's the
sure.
only way to do demo reviews.
Just tell me when to unpause.
Alright, so I'll count down and we'll unpause and
Wait,
go.
is
Okay?
it like 80 exact? Because mine's 80.4.
You use your arrow keys.
Okay, got it, got it.
Okay. So on go, alright? 3, 2, 1, go.
I guess you can just watch it from my POV.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch it from yours. Man, you have to look so slow on 80%.
Yeah. Yeah, usually I just try and like play for info,
Yeah, fair enough.
like shit. And I
Okay, your
call,
solid goes in pretty deep.
yeah.
And yeah, you're just sitting around because you don't see both of their solids yet. Ah. But you see, like, there, right, you only saw one of the soldiers, so, like, the other one has to be either their kitchen or, like, their top right, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just have to take that into account.
Okay. Yeah, I called for the aggression because I saw both the scouts were on low ground,
Yeah, fair
but
enough.
I think my soldier like died pretty early, so the bomb like didn't get that much.
But one thing you should take into account is that their med was pretty much, like, inside their saw, or, like, he was, like, right in front of their saw, so if
Yeah.
anything happens, you can just run away. So,
Okay.
like, if both their scouts are on low ground there, I would just suggest your Sollies to jump top right, because their Solly that was on top right, he was just alone,
Oh,
right?
right.
That's
Okay.
basically a free kill.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, if you see that scouts on low ground, probably don't go for like a deep bomb like that. Probably just like play high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably smarter to like kill that guy.
Alright, Solly sacking, kind of a bad sack. Okay, you guys get 2 picks here. Okay, so here my thought process would be, okay, the demo literally just left saw and he just dead his sticky. So I would want to get through as fast as possible.
Okay.
Here you guys are taking quite a while, but I guess it's alright because he hasn't really set up anything yet. Okay, but you see now there's still 2 down, you have to start taking ground a lot faster than this.
Okay.
Like you have to start pressuring down. Yeah, okay, so they trade, that's fine. Your Sollies have to be taking height here, but I guess it's alright. Alright, the Solly comes in through lower, that's basically a free frag.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
was
this is basically mid
surprised
for you
when he
guys.
like committed.
Yeah, that was a feed bomb, honestly. Okay, so now that their player's down, I'm assuming you're calling to push grass, right? Just like a dry push.
Or at least to like peek and see like if they're far back. which
Yeah.
they were.
Another thing that you should remember is that their demo left Saw earlier, so there won't be any traps lower,
Okay,
unless he's
okay.
like some genius. So yeah.
Right, I see, I see.
Okay, that scout's caught. That's probably gonna be another frag for you. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, the Saw is feeding as well, so that's gonna be another frag. So basically, my thought process here will be, okay, the demo literally just left side. That means right should be completely open, especially since they're two down. So I would try to get through as fast as possible.
Yeah, I think I called to go lower to get through as fast as possible.
Okay, that's also good, but you know, it's kind of risky at the same time. Alright, they have... Yeah, you guys traded on mid, but for some reason, they have Uber a lot faster than you guys, so that's
Yeah.
just unfortunate.
Like I didn't expect them to get, so I thought, like I called to like go under and then stabilize on right side while I like bait the point, but then they just used into us.
Yeah, exactly. So that's like my main issue with pushing lower like that. Just because there's a chance that, like, a solid that's like right on top of you could just nuke you and you just all die.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, if they do happen to have slide ad like that, like you won't be able to react to it. But let's say if you enter through right side, you're on height, so and they're further away, so you can react to it better.
Okay, okay.
So ideally, if like they're fresh deaths, like for example, you know, you just kill them like one soldier on bats and the other scout died on bridge, they're fresh deaths, so you have enough time to go top right. There's no...
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you have to push fast, but that's not much of a rush. Okay, your med died earlier, you have slight this, you're playing back here.
Yeah.
Alright, pretty standard. I can tell you about like this other hold that I like to call... I'll tell you about it after this map.
Yeah, sure. We can go into like a offline map.
Yeah, just remind me about it. Looks like they're not pushing on it though. Oh, they are. Okay, the entry too lower, but you guys are gonna get. So it's important to tell your solis to not stack because you can probably just trade.
Oh, okay. I think
Oh,
I
okay,
called
but he got
for,
the
like,
force anyway. That's
yeah,
still good.
force.
Okay, so now you should just go back into them. Do you guys do that? Yeah, you guys do that. Okay, so basically you're gonna have like 3 or 4 free frags here. Alright, that's so good. Now all you have to do is just clean up the scouts and just death wall.
Yeah, at this point I called to like play our side.
Yeah, play back. That's a good
Yeah,
call.
but I think our scout gets like caught, and then it becomes like messy.
Yeah. I don't know, here you guys are still gonna win this in the long run just because they're not really bombing you or anything, so just play it slow and try not to go too aggressive.
Yeah, but
Like your solid kind of
he feeds.
fed there. Yeah, now you guys are chill out. You pretty much have to give up mid.
Yeah, I think I just called to like play the ad instead of risking it.
Yeah, that's a fair call. But I would suggest like your solids there, like I would just like tell your entire team to just play on your side or play on height.
Okay.
And just like play it passively because you have heal ad because their med died. So like, you know, you'll win the long fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, you guys are grinding this really big ad. So right now I would like ask my team to spot where they are because your team's not really doing that. Because
True,
like
true.
let's say if you just call to use through like lower or something and you're playing super far back like they are now, that's gonna be really shit. So it's good to
I see.
spot where they are. Okay, but you guys are entering through kitchen, but there's a lot of spam. Alright. But like you see, because you guys can spot where they are, like the med basically just got out and you only get like 1 frag out of this. So they're gonna like, come back in with full ad. Oh, you guys got 2 frags, that's even better. Alright.
Oh,
But yeah, let's see.
There was a soldier hiding the whole time, like on the roof.
Oh, okay.
And he just comes in, kills a medic.
But yeah, their spotting is like really, really useful.
Right. Okay.
So like whenever you're like 70%, I would just ask like your flank scout or your roamer or like even your pocket just to like peek where they are.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so here they have like full ad. You guys can't really do much, so you pretty much just have to back off and you should just prepare for a force on mid. Okay, looks like a solid behind them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you see them kitchen, so now you just have to back off as fast as possible. Okay, that's good. Your mag got out. They drop 1. The demo's gonna be really caught here. Okay, I would suggest your team to just go back in right now.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because like you have one solid that's behind, right? He was behind the entire time. But now he's gonna go in by himself and no one's there to support him.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe that was like miscommunication on his part, but like I'm not sure if he called if he was behind, but if he did, then you should definitely try to repush.
Okay.
Like as soon as they drop that scout there, like that means you just kite the Uber out of saw, and as soon as it fades, you just repush. Like for example, demo extended into lower saw, right? That means catwalk's gonna be free. So I would just repush from cat and just fight from there.
Okay.
But yeah, full like really big ad for you guys again. But again, you guys aren't spotting, so that's really important. That's like one thing that top prem teams do that lower div teams don't really do.
Yeah.
So like when you spot, you can like figure out where the combo's holding, if the traps are like anywhere near you. Alright, at least here you don't use true, but your ad's starting to dwindle. And your med's gonna force.
Yeah, I think when I saw both soldiers coming, I just called for the use.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Now you get like 2 frags, so now all you have to do is just stack, and you can pretty much like take second for free or go for a force on second.
Okay.
So pretty standard, pretty good. But yeah, you guys are gonna block 2 solis, that's good. Alright, here you guys have to start getting fast before the solid spawn. Like you guys are taking a bit too long. Like if you want to go for the force, you have to do it now. Okay, they're 4 on cap, they're probably gonna use onto you here. Okay, maybe not. Okay, but yeah, they are coming for it. Yeah, I feel like there your solis could have bombed them as they were coming forward there. That would have been an easy force.
Like when they were all like near the fence on.
Yeah.
Point. Yeah.
Okay, so now they have pretty big ad. But you're gonna get from mid here. Or you'll probably get from mid if they take a long time. Okay, your Solly is going for the force. Okay, you guys get it. So now you guys just have to come out and get the Uber. And when you guys get it, you can repush if you want.
Yeah, and I think our flying skull called.
Oh yeah, this is so good for you. You just have to go and... But yeah, probably not use here because they're already falling back. They're not on cap anymore. Okay, they're stopping your scout. But here, I don't know why you guys chose to go through catwalk. Like, it kind of took a while. And you kind of baited your scout. Like, you could have caught them as they were getting out to, like, stop your scout in a second.
Okay. Like, just go from saw.
Yeah, just go from lower saw. Like, as soon as you see them, like, get off the cap, then that's when you know they're already backing off. Alright, the Sawyer's trying to go for a force. Oh, your med drops. Yeah, I don't know. When you guys have, like, such big ad like that, it was big ad, right? They use. Okay, yeah.
It was like full ad.
Yeah, you guys could have just played it slower. You guys kind of took it a bit too fast. Like, you could have just, like, played it slow on grass and just deathballed up. And just, like, kill the people who stack onto you. Because, like, the logic behind it is that if they don't force you there, then you're gonna have full Uber for last. And that's gonna be, like, an easy last push for you. So they have to force at that point. So all you have to do is just make sure you don't get forced, kill whoever's trying to force you, and just take last.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to call that more.
I don't know, in reality, like, when you're actually playing the game, it's a bit harder to remember all of these things, but, you know, you'll get used to it after a while.
Yeah, it makes sense though, like, what you're saying.
Okay, so now it's pretty much even, can't really do much. They are 2 down, but, you know, you have 1 spawner, so it's probably time for, like, a single sack or something. I don't know if your team's gonna do that.
I called to just get Uber first, before doing anything.
I mean, that's also another thing you can do since, like, it's still 0-0, so you're not really in a rush to do anything, but, you know, let's say if you're, like, a round down or something, then, like, when they're, like, 2 down like that, you can just send in, like, a single sack even if you're 1 down. Just make sure, like, the players are even, and you'll be fine. Okay, they have Indy set up on Nas. Okay, that's a free frag, I hope. Please.
Teammates a bit
Oh
to kill
no! Alright. Okay, so now they're 1 down, so now what you should be doing is you should be, like, spotting the sentry, because I'm pretty sure you can hear it from lobby. So while they're 1 down, it's a lot easier for you to spam it.
Yeah, I noticed they're NG and sniper, so I call for a trade, I think.
Okay, that's fine. You get the Uber as well. You get the gun, and you get a pick. Alright, so now all you have to do is just, like, clear on height here.
Yeah, I think my soldier, like, kind of went, like, too deep there.
Yeah, but I guess it was still alright, because you get a pick out of it.
Okay.
Like, as long as he's, like, trading for something, and you still have player ad and you have, like, health ad in position, then that's fine.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, on mids, just remember, you have to, like, keep track of both solis, and if you see both of them are in front, then you can probably just play height like you did earlier, and it will be okay. And, like, sometimes, if, like, your team's, like, fully committed, and their solis are just trying to kill your soldiers, you should just forward as well. Okay, so, again, you're spotting for players. You see 1 solid top left, and you see a demo on point. So now you know that there are people top right, especially since you saw the rocket. Okay, your solis are bombing top right, that's good. I think there I would probably help your Solly, you know, jump with him, or like jump top right with him.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, just to give him a bit more support. But yeah, here, like the demo's so far forward. This is like a good collapse for you guys if you guys just all forward at the same time. Alright, they seem to be getting out though. It's still chaseable since it's a Solly.
Yeah, if I didn't get pipe there, I think
You would have chased, yeah. I guess, yeah, you guys are a bit slow. Alright, that's fine. It would have been a hard chase anyway. Oh, I saw you stacking top left. Ooh, he almost gets it as well. Oh,
we get 2 though, so I think I call for a trade again.
yeah, but the issue here is that you have a sniper, so it's not going to be that great of a trade.
Okay. True, true.
Okay, so here they're probably going to use another Solly, but you guys are going to have to leave anyway because the Uber is better and the sentry's not dead yet.
Yeah.
Oh, and you lose the sculpture. Okay, so basically what I would do there instead, I guess it's kind of unlucky that you did have a sniper, but if you guys didn't have a sniper, what I would do when they're 2 down is I would just bust right side together as a team, right? So basically the demo's going to be watching top left, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And like if the demo's watching top right, then you just go top left. But basically you just bust through one of the entrances, and because they're like 2 down, what you want to do is you want to like bait the cap, right? So they're forced to either use into you or just lose players on the cap while you're capping, right? So if you play cap and they use first, it's gonna be a better Uber for you, and you're gonna have like players. So your Uber's gonna be better, and you're gonna have like 6 players up after.
If we bust top right, do you think it's like worth to just send like have our pocket soldier just lock, like have his entire use his clip to just lock down the right spawn, in case people spawn and want to bust from there, or do you think? What should our soldiers do in that case?
That's alright for him to do. Like that's not that's alright. But basically, the way I see it is that like your win condition at that point is to play the cap and make them use first, right? So that's like your win condition. Wherever your solids do at that point, as long as they're not feeding and they're like healthy enough for post Ubers, then that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, in the scrim just now, I told like my medic to try to not stand there, because I think it's pretty easy to get forced, and to like stand behind
like the fence on top,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's an amazing spot, honestly. Like you have your demo like locking down the entirety of lobby. You have one solly watching cheese. You have like one solly watching under, and your other scout just floats around.
Yeah,
That's how
I
would
just sit
hold.
on like the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess your sollies are trying to spam gun.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys get gun, but you lose 1 for it. You probably lose 2 here. Okay, yeah, you do lose 2. Your med was with your sollies, right? I didn't see.
Yeah. Also here, I call for the trade as they come in, but I like screw up, or like the comms become so cluttered that my medic like loses my beam.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you see the issue here is that your med's playing on this low ground and you're playing in front of the fence.
Yeah.
So like you guys have to kind of be in sync.
Yeah, I think with the new positioning it'll be better though, because
Yeah.
I feel like the trade there is like gonna be so good, because they're gonna multi a lot.
Yeah, for sure. And at that point, like if they're going through that door like that, it's okay if you like multi your demo as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so A, use, release 1. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's kind of a... It's just like one of those lasts, you know, you can't really do anything. You just have to keep stacking until something happens.
Yeah. But I think we're pretty comfortable in this spot. Like right now.
Yeah.
Up 1. That I didn't really want to take any like risky pushes.
I don't know, usually what Froyo does is they would run like a Solly and Scout stack. Like the Solly would stack you under and the Scout will run in top left.
Oh.
So that's probably good as well. Like, if you're going to hold second with 2 players down, you definitely need a Solly to help you stuff doors. So I would suggest stacking a Scout and a Soldier.
Okay.
Ooh, do you get this right? If you get this strike, I would instantly call for the right side push.
Yeah, I think we do that. Oh, but
Alright, you're
we
in
used through.
super deep.
I think
Yeah,
we could have
why?
milked it there.
Yeah, why do you mid use? I'm a bit confused.
I should have called for the milk maybe.
Yeah,
Cause
probably. There was like nothing on right side, I was completely
true,
free.
true.
Okay, but yeah, here you guys have to leave. That's no way you're winning this fight.
Yeah, and then the soldier just comes out from the spawn and like gets 3 as well.
Yeah. I know there, if you guys like if you guys milked a bit, that would have been really good. That
Like
was
I just
the,
played point instead.
yeah, exactly. Like you play point, bait them to use first. Then like as soon as they use, you can milk it a bit more and just use after them.
Okay.
Then after then you can either continue playing cap or you can start chasing frags instead. Either one works.
I see, I see. Okay.
Okay, so here they have really big ad. Your Soy is hiding lower, so he's probably gonna die. Okay, here at this point, the ad's big enough that it's probably worth stacking 2 Solis here.
Okay, okay. For the force.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically the way I see it is that if you can get Uber for the next point, right, then you can probably just sack one and that's probably enough. But if you're not going to get Uber for the next point either, the chances are you're not going to hold next point. So you might as well just like use. I mean, no, you might as well just use 2 Solis for it.
Yeah, they
Okay,
don't
your
want to
Solid
clear.
goes huge
Yeah,
though.
they didn't clear him, so he like gets both scouts and the force.
Yeah, here I would just want to go forward with the Solis in. Okay, he's feeding. There's no way he gets anything. Alright, yeah. So here I would suggest just, pushing, but just watch out for the chats because the demo's still up, and watch out for the Solly hiding.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
your
the soldier is
Ooh, your Solly's
hiding.
gonna die to this. Alright.
Yeah.
And the Solly's hiding in Saw. Okay. So yeah, you just have to be wary of that. And okay, remember, at this point, the only way they win is if they force your med. Right?
Okay.
As long as they don't force your med, it's pretty much a free last push for you. It's gonna make your last push significantly easier.
Okay.
One you guys are waiting for spawners.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Your ad's big enough. Okay, they feed one. You
Yeah,
guys
I'm
still
like telling
hold.
my med to like come down, and then the soldier just pushes me as that happens.
Yeah, that was really bad. And now you're not going to you're not going to use your ad for it either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just backing off at this point. There's no point doing anything. Oh, you guys use anyway.
Yeah, I think it's like a pretty bad use though.
It is really bad. Yeah, because your ad pretty much like diminished to 0% at that point. There's no point in using, and you're already like 2 down because you lost like a Solly and Scout.
Do you think it's worth to just go without our soldier in that case and just go
Yeah,
immediately?
it's worth it.
Okay.
Because like your ad's like already like, okay, basically if your ad's above 50%, then it's probably okay to wait. Right? Like 60%, 70%, then it's alright to wait for spawners. But let's say if your ad's like 40% or 30%, by the time your spawners come, it's gonna be like 20 ad, right? It's not worth it. You might as well just push your ad and just push your ad against Solly. Like, even if your demos did, I would still suggest pushing on that ad because, like, worst case scenario, right? You guys don't get anything out of it, and they take second with their Uber ad, right? But in the end, they're going to use on second, and you're going to still be able to hold mid. So you're not really losing much.
Okay. Here I can tell like they're hesitating a bit. So
Yeah,
if
they
I call
are.
to stay.
Yeah, Solly gets on their mid, kind of beast. Nice, yeah, the Solly kills him. So yeah, at this point, all you have to do is just deathball, and you just have to make sure that your med stays alive so you can play the Uber ad. Because this is basically full ad.
I think I call like we get the soldier and then I called to go, but in hindsight,
Oh yeah, that's fine as well.
we should have went from right side actually.
Yeah, because the Solly could just stuff you. Like, imagine
Yeah.
if that Solly top right was just like shooting lower.
Yeah, that's what ends up happening. Like
Yeah.
soldier just like did 100 damage rockets and our medic died. Alright, I think I'll stop calling like the under pushes because they're pretty cringe.
Yeah, basically you only push under when, like maybe when they're like only 2 up or like when they're 1 up,
I see.
or if your ad's like 20% and you want to try jumping with it. So basically under is the kind of place where you go to just like use Drew instantly.
I see. Okay.
Anyway, it's kind of even now. You guys are playing pretty far back though. I would still try to hold this aggressively even if you're 1 down.
I think we thought it was this end, so because our medic died really late compared to theirs.
Okay, that's true as well.
Yeah, I don't know how it became even though.
They're probably not grinding. Yeah, I don't think they're grinding. Okay. So now it's pretty much going to be a second hold, and it's going to be dead even.
Yeah, if the solemn vow was unbanned, then maybe like we could have seen their percentage. But
Yeah, true, true. Isn't it unbanned though?
I don't think it is. Or if it's unbanned right now, my medic's not using it.
Okay. Because, like, my med, he uses it, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I've been trying it in scrims for like the Asia Fort scrims of like Narwhal, and it's really good.
Yeah, it's the best, like, melee weapon, I guess. Okay, but here you use back into them. You solely forced them earlier, so this is good. But I was just not over chasing here, so let's see what you guys are doing.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you guys lost a solid, and it's pretty much a trade, and you lose one more, so you pretty much just have to back off. But yeah, they're at that point, right? Like, there's no point over chasing for that because, like, I don't know, they're already out lower, so if you try to chase any further, you're just gonna get juggled in the door and you're gonna die.
I see. Okay. Yeah,
And yeah,
cause
I guess like your flank there kind of fed as well. Like there was no reason for them to die because at that point it's just like their combo's job to like do something. I guess like your flank could go behind them, try collapsing on them behind, but they didn't really do that. They just fought someone on flank instead, which I don't think is a good fight.
I see. I see. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, it's going to be even again anyway. It's only side ad for them.
Yeah.
Oh, your scout might get a pick here. Alright, their other solid sacking, so you're gonna get 2 frags. Hopefully your med doesn't die. Touch.
Yeah, that was too close though. Me missing
Okay,
like a few shots.
here, since they're 2 down, I don't know why you solid sack so early. So basically my thought process when they're 2 down is that you can probably walk out a bit more and you can like assert more pressure onto them, right? There's no need for you to attack instantly because like it's 2 picks. But yeah, here it's like an even trade. You lose one as well, they lose one. At this point you still have to back off anyway because they still have oh wait, they don't have position. Okay, this is good for you.
I think I make a mistake chasing this guy though, cause like my demo ends up getting collapsed on.
Yeah, because they go behind and your med dies here as well.
Mhm.
But yeah, there I would just that was overall still a good trade. There wasn't really much wrong with that. It's just that a scout got behind and like instead of just dedicating one person to chase him down, you like send your entire combo for him or like your both of your scouts for him. So
Yeah.
everyone else just got left
Should
out to
I have
dry.
just ignored him then?
I would have ignored him.
Okay.
Like yeah, like there are people on last, there are people behind you. They can deal with him. You just have to stay with your combo.
Okay. Okay.
Unless like you explicitly call that, oh yeah, I'm gonna go behind, right? I'm gonna go back and kill him, then that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, but now it's a pretty big disad. So I think I just called to like get ready to rotate through the spawn and not get caught, or like stay like on the opposite side of their Uber. Yeah, but I see their Uber is pretty cringe, and there's a lot of people like right without heals,
Yeah.
so I call for help to stuff these guys. But I felt if we had a soldier like top right, that would have been really good.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking. Like you need a projectile cast to
Yeah,
kind of stuff them in.
yeah, but the Uber was pretty cringe from them,
Yeah.
and
Your med was like 95% or
yeah,
something as well.
he also kind of like walked forward into like their flank because he was getting pushed.
Yeah. I don't know, I think Dev, like your sorry would think top right, there will be more space for you guys top right, so
Yeah,
your med could kite a bit more and you would have
mhm,
gotten. So yeah. I don't know. I guess on last you can probably just dedicate one solid to watching top right, and you can dedicate one more solid to jumping the point in case they cap.
okay,
And like, let's say if that solid dies, the one that jumps cap, then your other solid that's top right has to start jumping cap.
okay, okay. Yeah. Also, another problem that was happening in the scrims was like when we had this ad, like um our demo would get like caught, like they would use the Uber to kill our demo, so we had like no sticks on point posts. Do you think he should be like just playing near the spawn door in that case, or
Yeah, probably. Like,
okay?
uh, okay, the way I see it, right, is that your demo just has to have traps on one of the doors, right? So your demo traps like, I don't know, your demo traps like top left,
Hmm.
and your solid washes top right. So whichever door they come through, they're probably going to use true, right? So at that point, all your demo has to do is just stay alive and see point.
Oh, okay, because I like think I made a mistake because I specifically told my demo to just like focus on pre-sticking a point, like with the on snake water to like on the roof and stuff to make it hard to clear instead of like sticking like top right.
Uh, I mean, I guess it's kind of up to how your team wants to play. Like, if your soldiers are more willing to die for a point, then I guess that's alright. But basically, how I would do is I would just get your demo to watch one door, get your soldiers to watch the other door. So whichever door they come through, they use. If they come through lower, you can just spam them from high ground and they'll use anyway. So that's fine. Then all your demo has to do is just like rotate out of the spawn to like the other side where your team is at, and you can just start sticking coin. And your soldier can jump it if like he bet sticks.
Okay. Yeah, I think because right now like our soldiers don't really call when they're gonna block point, or so it kind of makes it hard for me to call as well on what we should do.
Okay, it's probably a good idea for you to like, just say, okay, um, whoever your pocket is will jump on first, and your Romo will jump on second, or your Romo will watch top right, and your
Okay,
pocket will
okay.
like, yeah, just like assign
Yeah,
each
yeah.
solid
I'll do
what they're
that.
gonna do.
Yeah. Okay. I can't remember how long this pause is though.
Let's see.
But yeah, it's still 1-0 and there's like 8 minutes left,
Oh,
so
okay, let's go to tick 94,500.
okay, I'm there.
Give me a second. Okay, let me just get back to 80%. All right, on go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so it's even. You're one round up, so it's basically their move. So at this point, all you have to do is just make sure that you don't get forced and you don't lose players.
Okay.
Okay, you're grinding, that's alright. They're probably just gonna start working sacks. I know, I noticed that like your demo keeps sticking saw instead of sticking lower, so like lower is like super free right now, right? They can probably just walk through.
Oh, should he be sticking lower instead?
Yeah, basically your demo should always stick lower because it's easier for your solids to watch saw.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that's
two
like
solids
new
can
to
just stop
me,
saw.
so it's like good you clarified that.
Okay. But yeah, in general, demos watch lower just because like, it's a wider area, so it's hard for your solids to do anything. But if he just traps like the doors, then that's fine. Okay, solid sacking. It's a single sack, so it's not really. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there you just have to have a sculpting on fence.
Yeah, I think I fell off as well because of this. Like I was getting spammed out.
Yeah, I guess there if like your demo had six lower, it'd be easier for you to deny as well.
Oh, true,
Okay.
true. Yeah, I thought the Uber was pretty cringe, like they were extending way too forward, but then like
Yeah, but they
I
could
didn't
just
have
walk into
players
you
for
and
me.
yeah. I don't know. I think there at that point, like the Uber's already like going to be so much better than you. Okay, not so much better, but they're going to have like huge ad, right? And they use right around the corner. The Uber's going to last a really long time, and it's going to be long enough for them to kill your med. So at that point, because like it was a demo leading the Uber, you could have just ran away with your med to last.
True, true. But in the end, like since their combo extended so forward, our flank like just
Yeah, I kind of
flicked
owned
the other
them.
people, yeah. So I guess it like works out in the end when they like
Yeah.
wipe.
Okay, you guys have pretty big ad because your med spawned a bit earlier. Okay, it's already on mid. This is probably gonna be a free mid for you. Yeah, at this point, again, just to remind you, you have to like spot where they are before you start using this Uber.
Okay. Typically with ad and like they're far back, I just go lower. Because I feel like the saw pushes, there's like, because demos at this level always hold saw, and there's like all sorts of like weird traps they have to
Okay, what
clear.
if you just like, let's say if the demo is holding saw, right?
Hmm.
What if you just like use true and you just try jumping the demo? Like you use on your demo and you get your demo to jump their demo.
Okay.
Because like where do the demos usually hold when they like have sticks on saw?
Like by the bridge or like a bit forward. compared
Oh
to
yeah,
me.
dude, your demo could just like single sticky that and like jump right behind the demo on bridge and like the demo was
Okay,
dead.
okay. Oh, we choose not to push though, because I
I guess you
think
guys are playing it safe.
yeah, it's like 6 minutes left.
Yeah, at this point it's kind of like on them to do something. Okay,
Yeah,
they use this is so bad.
yeah,
Looks like your demo's staying. Alright, you guys are chasing with this. This is probably gonna be a wipe for them. Oh, the Met still have to choose. Oh well, that's fine. You're gonna get like everyone basically. Yeah, now all you have to do is just get into last and you basically win this round.
yeah. Especially on this ping, like when I play point and the soldier shoots me, I just like super like lag.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't know, I think at that point, like because there are already so many players down, it's alright for you to commit on point like
Yeah.
that. But usually when I play on like piping and like the point's not really that capped, I kind of don't commit for it as hard as like piping scouts would.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh no, your pockets are getting arrowed.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so you see one scout top left. They're always going for an early bomb straight onto your medic. He feeds. Their demo's pushing across point.
Yeah, I always don't like it when my medic like kites to lower. I keep telling him to kite to saw, because it's easier for me to protect him. But
I think the main issue is, I mean, it's fine wherever he kites. The main issue, right, is that when their solids jump like that, your demo was shooting the solids instead of shooting people
yeah,
who were forward. Like, imagine if your demo just like literally just shot like
true.
four stickies right in front of him.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's okay if your med kites lower because basically at that point when both the solids just commit onto your med like that and they like all in, it's only a matter of time until your med dies, right? He just has to buy as much time as possible. All you have to do is just
Okay.
clean up the
Okay.
people on him.
Okay. Yeah.
So like there your demo just has to like shoot the players who are forwarding and like your two scouts just have to like shoot the solids who are jumping. And like your solids have to like jump the people who your demo shooting. That's how you win that mid in theory.
Okay. Okay.
And like your med just has to try staying alive as long as possible. Like at that point, he has like four people committing on him. He's gonna die.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I think I already called that we had ad, so
Oh no, not
yeah,
like this.
we wanted to try and use it. Like at first I was not like too sure, but if like we should try, but I
I
thought
mean
like
if you guys were
the
if
worst
you guys were
case.
rounds down, then it would be okay.
Okay, okay.
But here you guys are like 2 rounds up and it's still like 3 minutes.
Oh,
Oh, they have crits!
yeah, I didn't know that either. I was like surprised, but I'm like missing shots.
Yeah. At this point, all you have to do is just consolidate and just make sure you don't lose players and people don't go to last. Your flank
Yeah,
seems to be cleaning up their flank though, so I guess it's alright.
yeah.
Then Meg
At
gets
that
out.
point, I was like asking our flank like 1,000 times to make sure no one's leaking.
Yeah. Okay, this is probably a free mid for you, but remember the demo's up, so you have to watch your traps.
Yeah, and I called their medic is caught as well, so I
Oh,
know.
he's so far forward.
But at the same time, like me forwarding meant our medic also died. So
Yeah, but your Meg kind of, I don't know. Like, it was only like a single demo there. I think your Meg could have just played further back. Like, there's no reason for him to forward that deep, right? Like, you would have gotten the frag regardless of whether or not you were being healed.
oh, true, true. Okay. Yeah, I think in the last like 3 minutes, the game becomes super scrappy because they are like trying to all in like permanently.
Yeah, that's the only way to win at this point. So yeah, all you have to do is just like play passive and just clean up the frags together as a team. Like you just have to like deathball at 6.
Yeah, I call like I don't see their heals on second, so I want to try and pressure from
If
backs.
you let them get capture, okay, yeah, you guys don't let them get capped. That's good. Yeah, Solis are probably gonna get like one more frag here, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe not.
on that guy.
Okay, yeah, that's one frag. Yeah, entering through lower.
Oh yeah, I guess in that case, like having a demo watch lower would have been so good.
Yeah. And like in general, your team doesn't really spot lower. Like no one's really watching it because you guys are all kind of focused on Saw.
True. Okay.
I think at this point there's no way you guys lose. So I guess whatever happens, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. True. True.
Yeah, they're just gonna keep coming in. This is just like I don't know, zombie horde mode.
Yeah. If you want, we can move on to the next map.
Yeah, nothing much happens after this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go to fast. Wait, what's the other map?
Sunshine.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, we ban process because I felt like it was like too shaky. When we played against them last time, we only won by like golden cap.
Oh, okay. So it's like one of their better maps.
Um, we actually picked it against them, but we like completely did bad. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I feel like I don't know whether it's just like the way the OS4 players play or the high ping, but my performance in these games is always like really lacking compared to when I'm in Asia.
Yeah, it happens a lot. It happens with me as well. Like I don't know. It's like sometimes, right? Because okay, do you ever feel like the splash damage, right? The radius is just so much bigger on 100 ping. Yeah, I don't know. It happens. You just have to get used to it and just play play as well as you can.
Yeah, I want a bit more aggro though, because I feel like my DM is better than like the guys in the division. S- Like
That's probably okay, but it's just that I don't know. You just have to watch out for like the solids and stuff. Like let's say if like you're fighting solids and stuff, right? All you have to do is just play heals and just like outlast them.
true, true.
I guess against scouts, if your DM is like better than them, then it's whatever. You can do it.
Maybe, but it's just the rest of the team is like less second season.
Okay. That explains like a lot of the things that they're doing.
Yeah, they want to open.
Okay, tick 420.
Yeah, yeah, 80%.
Yeah. Okay, on go. Three, two, one, go. How do you guys usually play these mids?
I called the mirror,
Okay.
yeah, because and then like if one of their soldiers jumps bell tower, I call for like the demo and one soldier to go for him.
Oh, okay. You're sorry.
Yeah, that was a bit tragic.
This is probably a leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm staying too long actually.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, the way I see it is that if you lose your demo early, like you can still hold second without a demo with two solids, right?
Hmm. Yeah,
So it's still fine. But since you got a pick early, you can still continue holding second. But your solid should be, playing a bit more aggressively here. But he's back in lobby. I don't know what he's doing.
yeah. I think we end up losing second because I was our demo spawn timer was super long as well.
Yeah. There's no way you win that fight unless you stuff them in the choke.
Ah, okay, okay. I
So
see.
like it's either like okay, so basically your solid stuffs the choke, like he spams like two rockets, he jumps away, he gets healed up again, then he like fights with you. Cause like it's okay if they get in, but it's just like you have to damage them as they come in and make sure that isn't they don't get it for free.
Okay, okay. Right.
And like you have to remember that even though it's like 5v4, technically they have one scout capping, so it's just a 4v4.
Oh, true, true, true.
If like I don't know, let's say if it's like more than a one player difference, like let's say if like you have two down and they have six up, then it's probably just a leave to last.
Okay.
You can delay them, but don't commit for it.
Yeah, I don't know if it happens this match, but like in the scrims, like after the game, I'm like telling my demo to play on point. Like the hold I show suggested for like
Which
have
is what demo top left, both solid top right.
yeah, both soldiers right and then have like a gun on point and then the demo plays like around point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, like your gun kind of watches like the left side of last, so like it can help your demo a bit. And like your demo just stickies off top left, and like you have one scout playing top right, and you have one more scout playing top left with your demo. Oh wait, no, your scout's on injury, so you have
Can
like
have
one
the
scout on right.
engineer
Yeah,
with the shotgun.
that's the default hold. Like demo holding right side isn't that good just because of the fact that, it's so easy for a solid to lock down this door, right? But it's really hard for a solid to lock down top left. Because like look at that, you're like their sniper literally just walked in.
Okay, okay.
So like when it comes to like locking down chokes, like you just have to like assign your demo to the choke that's harder to hold.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, it's just important that you have someone playing with your demo top left in case someone like jumps on him. Just to make sure he doesn't die.
Yeah, their sniper almost dropped a medic there as well, but he missed. But I think after like we get the first round, then the game becomes like less stalematy, if I remember correct.
Okay, that's good to hear. I don't want to watch last
Yeah.
holds. Yeah, the only thing you have to change is just where your demo holds. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I already told him, so I also tried it in like a mix yesterday, like Asia Ford mix. Not with
Okay.
these guys, but like the hold that I just suggested, and it was like really good.
Yeah,
That
that's like
was
the best way to play this
yeah.
last.
It was pretty much the only way we would lose if we made a mistake. Also, another question I have is that let's say we have two picks like this, right? Should I stay NG or should I have my soldier watch last and go back to scout?
Uh, is your other scout like confident in calling these pushes?
I'm not like super confident. He doesn't call like that
Uh,
much.
I don't know. I guess it's like up to your team. It's alright if an injury holds it. It's okay if your solid holds it. Whichever one is fine.
Okay.
I don't know. Ideally, it's still the pocket scout though, just to keep the synergy up.
So he should go NG.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
ideally, like your flank scout goes indeed.
Okay. Okay.
But like, let's say if it's like a dishead hold, you have to just get it up as soon as possible. So then whoever like spawns first just goes injury. But let's say if it's just like a regular last hold where it's like even in their sacking, then your flank scout should go injury.
Okay. Okay.
Suddenly sacking. Oh. Okay. So here you guys can either start to poke while that one down, or you can just play this very slight ad. I'm not sure if you guys know this slight ad.
I can't remember exactly.
Looks like your Solly is in. Your Solly and Scout are both in. There's like so much space for you guys. I'm not sure if they were like coming this to you guys, but they got in like in Valley and like they won't punish for it at all. So you guys probably could have pressured a bit more.
Okay. Okay. I think they called they were fighting, but I didn't know like how deep they were.
Yeah, I guess that's just like a communication thing. Alright, here your Solly's kind of close. Okay, you think it's slight ad. Okay, you just eat a pipe. That's just unlucky. Okay, there, like if the Solly is already that close, right? And like if you were assuming your flank was spotting them, like your flank would see that, oh yeah, they're holding like on side spire, right? So if you just use in front of cafe, that's pretty much like a guaranteed med frag because your demo can just jump it.
So
So
should
that's
the
like,
demo jump with like every Uber?
yeah, just to catch them. Assuming they're like catchable.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I mean, probably not. Okay, like if the combo is like close enough that your demo can do damage to them without jumping, then he doesn't have to. It's like kind of just up to your demo what he wants to do.
Okay.
But the main win condition there is that you have to like basically get on their medic before he gets Uber because it's only like ad. So what you have to do there is you have to be like really prepared for the Uber. Like as soon as you have to get ready to use it instantly.
Right. And because like our flank is spotting and calling, then we'll know exactly like where they are.
Exactly. So like there's more information for you. You know when to jump, you know when not to jump. And let's say if they're playing really far back and like they respect your ad, then you can probably just walk in and take it for free before they
Right.
even get Uber.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But like, yeah, it's these kind of things that I wasn't like sure about, and like newer players definitely wouldn't like know about.
Yeah, it takes a lot of experience to like think about these things, and it takes even more experience to like actually apply it in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so here they push. They think it's ad, but it's actually even because you guys were grinding. Here it's important for you guys just to not overshades, which you guys aren't doing. That's good. So at this point, the only way they win is if they collapse on you while you're overchasing. But you guys don't do that, so that's
Right.
fine.
Okay. Okay.
So all you have to do is just like kind of just set up for last and just get ready for another Uber exchange or another sack. But yeah, basically like the way I think about this game, right, is I always think about like the win condition for the other team, right? And I do everything I can to prevent them from getting that win condition.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Lately I've also been trying to experiment like in terms of like the Uber not being like as important compared to the post Uber. I don't know if you
Yeah,
understand what I mean, but
for sure.
especially when I was like back when I was like playing in I don't know like Div 3 or like low Div 2, I would always think like I was
The
always
Uber is your win condition.
yeah,
You have to
but
get kills with the Uber, otherwise you lose.
yeah,
Stuff like that, right? Yeah.
yeah, but now I'm like slowly starting to like learn about like how like if everyone knows what they're doing in the post Uber, then that's so much stronger.
Yeah. Like team coordination when it comes to like post Ubers is really important. Like what 26 and Banana used to do is that they would count down when they start collapsing. Or like I should would call for like the collapse and like they would just both be ready to commit. Basically, like your soldiers have to know when to bait and when not to bait. Like when you're taking a trade, your soldier should bait. Right? But after the trade is over during the post Uber, that's when your soldier should go in. And that's when you should bait them instead.
Right, right. Yeah, I call like when to collapse, but at the same time, I'm also like unsure if they should like collapse straight into them or
Like play high or like play
yeah,
around them.
or like land into them or like play just to live and spam.
Yeah, that's a very situational thing.
Mm.
Like if it comes up, I can probably point it out, but if it doesn't, then
Yeah, I don't think it really comes up in this. Well,
yeah,
actually,
you guys don't really take many
maybe
trades.
like in the last pushes, I think maybe
Okay.
there'll be opportunities.
Like I guess like a very simple example would be like, oh
Yeah, they're demo dice, so I think we call for a trade.
yeah, he like jumped in front of the shutter that he created. Okay, let's watch his trade then.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just like tunneling this soldier because if we can get that guy, it's gonna
It's
be
basically
good.
3 second, yeah. Okay, so now you have like two picks. They're holding side spire.
Mhm.
3 second for you
Yeah,
guys.
and I call a sniper as well, so
Okay,
I feel like the trade's gonna be good.
you guys are taking a really long time to trade though. Like they're already
Yeah,
gonna have
I
their
think our
spawners.
medic like after I called the sniper, our medic like feared and like went back into lobby to rotate the
Okay.
shutter.
I guess it's fine though because the med ended up retreating anyway, so it's fine.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I should have called like the sniper already shot and that it was clear to come through.
Yeah. Okay. Just even players and they have a sniper.
Yeah, I think I just call like since it's 0-0, I just called to like let them like send a sack and then we'll decide what to do.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's say if they send in like a single sack, right?
Hmm.
You can probably just like instantly counter because you're gonna have like one person that's like,
Yeah, yeah.
on sniper. You can even like experiment with two mans, but like your hold on second has to be really good.
Yeah. Maybe 2 man if we have mid, but if we don't, I think it's in my opinion, at least at this level, it's too risky.
Yeah, I guess so. Man, this is so Resident Sleeper. Like when I watch like snipers in like lower divs, all they do is they just hold a corner and they just hope someone peeks it. Like they don't go for any aggressive
Yeah,
picks. So
like
it's just so boring.
I was spawning through the fence and the sniper was like so far back.
Yeah, literally in their Tetris. Like he's still not doing anything. Like this just pisses me off.
Well, it's good for us then.
Yeah, he's buying a lot of time for you.
Yeah, I don't really go sniper anymore because it's pocket scout. I feel like scout is so much more important.
Yeah, I don't even play sniper. Oh, the sniper's peeking. Okay, that's all he's sacking. Yeah, cool. The sniper still hasn't taken a shot yet.
Yeah, he died to a trap. Like I think he wanted a hero peek as their soldier attack. But I think we call like they were far back, so I wanted like walk right. Because this was
Yeah.
something I like. I think is good.
It is good, yeah.
Like the demo was caught, so I called the trade will be fine.
Okay, yeah, you guys got the forest. Oh, you guys got the demo. So even if they have full Uber here, it's okay. But your team seems to be kind of Okay, yeah. Your demo's probably gonna die here. Okay, yeah, your demo dies, but your mech gets out, that's fine. All you have to do at this point is just cap mid. They're kind of overextending. If you're solely... Nah, I guess what they're doing is alright, they were low. But yeah, basically at this point, because they're like still 2 down, all you have to do is just play heals and just bully them out slowly.
Right.
And the Mets kind of caught at their choke as well, so
Yeah,
you
I
could...
think we're not playing heals though.
Yeah,
That's
like
the
your team's
problem.
all so
Yeah, they're like taking.
isolated.
Yeah. Because if our flash scout just played double combo with our soldier, I think that would have been fine. Because we have
Yeah.
like better spawns as well. Maybe I should just like.
Just call for the death wall. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Like whenever I see them like with like 2 down and they just start pushing through the choke, I'm just like, yeah, let's just death wall. Like at that
Okay.
point, like even if their med doesn't die, you don't really lose anything from it. Like of course you're not gonna have like huge ad, but you know, at least you're still gonna be able to hold mid and probably take second as well because they're still 2 down.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
The control point is being contested.
Anyway, yeah, they're gonna take second here, probably. I don't know, there's so much fighting going on, I can't really keep track of what's happening.
Yeah. Our roamer said he was behind, so I like called to fight because they
Okay.
weren't at cap yet. Or even if they were capping, I felt like Aisha said that it's good to fight second because the person capping will be like split up from the combo.
Yeah, basically one more down.
Yeah.
The control point is being contested.
Yeah. I guess there, because your Solyu was behind, that worked out really well. Like, you guys got really good claps on them. And now you guys have full ad. So, again, same thing. Their win condition here at this point is they have to force you on second, otherwise you're gonna have, like, huge Uber ad for last.
Yeah.
And you guys block 2 as well, so, like, pretty much free second. You just have to get in quick.
Yeah, if I don't want to use, I usually call for a soldier to come cafe with us and jump through, but
Okay.
I think he went from choke cleared from there.
Ideally, I would rather have my Solyu go through choke, just because, like, there's more space for him to jump. And, like, if he jumps through choke, right, he can pretty much see all of the traps that are in front of cafe. But if he goes through cafe, he might even die to those traps, right?
Right, okay. So I guess it was good he didn't like follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
Here you
did-
guys got forced.
Yeah, like exactly what you said did not happen.
Our control
I feel like they're like, you know, same thing. Like all you have to do is just like make sure you can cap second, try not to take any fights. Right? Because at that point, like what they were doing is they were just poking from shutter, right? And your team kind of extended into them in front of the shutter. And then you guys kind of got forced because of it.
Yeah.
So all you had to do was just like lock them out slowly and bully them out and just play the Urad.
Okay.
Like if they continue to stay like that and your med's with you, you can just call for the use and that's like 2 or 3 free frags.
Right, okay.
But your med wasn't with you at that point, and your Solly was... Oh, like your med was with you, but you guys didn't use it or anything. They kind of just bullied you.
True. Yeah, they like peak super hard. I noticed that as well. Like in our other game, like not the playoff game, but in our regular season, they were like peaking on this ad. So
Yeah.
it was making me like think that the ad was like smaller than it was if they're peaking that confidently. But when I looked back on like the demo, I was like surprised. Also here, I knew the scout went behind, but like I was calling it, but I
Your med
didn't
was really
tunnel.
low.
Yeah.
Yeah, your med was like 50 HP, so he would have died anyway, unless like someone else was with you.
Right. Okay.
Like, I don't expect like my scout to hit a 2-shot there. I expect like more people to be around me.
Okay.
Because yeah, the pool supers are all about like pushing together as a team and death walling and like jumping them when like the time is right. Yeah, and just aggressing at the same time.
Agreed.
Okay, there's still one spawner, so second is still kind of fightable if you want to. Your Solly's behind him as well. I'm not sure if you call that. But like your Solly's like beating for so long, he should be doing something a lot faster.
Right. I'm just like peeking to make them like stare at me so he can get in clean.
Yeah. I don't know, if your Solly went in like 3 to 4 seconds faster, they would have gotten the cap.
Right.
And you would have been able to aggress them even more because you're already poking in front of Cafe. Like you
yeah.
probably would have gotten demo, you probably would have stopped cap, and you probably would be able to like bully them out.
Yeah, because the
But your
splash
Solly
is so
waited
good
too
on the
long.
point.
Yeah.
Right.
Your Solly just should have went faster.
Legend moved in from PP by Banana.
The fuck?
Legend moved to Tempest player by Banana.
Yeah, I think thinking about the game in like in terms of their win con is like it's a good way to like decide what to do though.
Yeah. Like it does end up making you play a bit more passive than you usually would. because you're basically just always thinking about how they're gonna win instead of like how you're gonna win, right?
Right.
But I feel like if you just keep playing that way, sooner or later those opportunities for you to like, get your win condition, they'll come up, and it's like a little bit less risky as well.
Yeah, true, true. It's good though. It means there's like something to fall back to when making decisions at all times.
Yeah. So like you're always thinking about like your own win condition and their win condition as well. So like
Right.
you know how to play like both sides, right? You can play really aggressively and you can play really passively.
Yeah, I think like when I saw they were backing up, I wanted to try like the same dry push again.
Yeah.
Just focus whoever like overextends into us.
It's good that you guys get this frag as well. Their demo's kind of holding your demo, you lose one.
Yeah.
That's fine. But yeah, that's a really good push because they weren't really holding down any door, so you basically just got in for free.
Here, I think I don't know. It's like I see these opportunities sometimes to forward, but I'm always like worried when I'm leaving my medic to do that.
Yeah, I get what you mean. But I don't know. I feel like at that point, like if you're gonna get that many frags anyway, even if your med doesn't win, you still fulfill the win condition for that fight, right?
Right. Okay. Like that was something I'll do in like pugs, but maybe not in like a match. But I don't know. I just ended up doing it this game because I was
Okay.
getting a bit like restless that it was still 0-0.
Yeah, and they ran like a sniper for like a solid 3 minutes. Yeah, I do that as well. But yeah, here you guys have full ad, and you guys have second as well. So this is basically a free last. But what's important for you to do is, number one, okay, because you had players down earlier, right? If you push faster before they got spawns, that would have been good. But since they're already up, right, and your ad's already this big, all you have to do is just take your time, get everyone buffed, and like spot where their team is holding. So like, let's see, they are holding. Okay, their gun's dead. They're holding left side. Their heavy's like on point.
Should we embed him, or do you think this is fine?
I think this is fine, but the thing is, what was the reason for you guys using through that door so early? It was only a single solid that jumped it, right? I feel like your med could have just baited like around the corner a bit more, and like you probably would be able to like clean up that solid and then walk it in.
True,
And like
true.
when you're like closer to the point, you could have just like used your Uber and like literally just chase them all back to spawn.
Ah, okay. Cause
So like, let's say, sorry, go on.
after we like used through, because I felt like the Uber, like going that deep with the Uber would be like too risky. I wanted to just like bait point, but I ended up getting flashed again, so that didn't really work out.
Mm.
So you think I should have just like ran across point with the Uber?
Yeah, because there wasn't okay. Let's say if you were spotting, right, you would see that their demo was holding top left,
Yeah.
right? And their core combo was top left basically, and they had like a heavy kind of near point, and they had like an injury gun, but that gun died. So
Yeah.
because their whole combo is on left side, that means right side should be free. So all you have to do is just peek the corner, make sure there's no sniper, right? And because the demo is holding left side, there's a high chance that there are no traps on the right. So all you have to do is just like kind of walk it through slowly, right? And if like the solid bombs, like as long as you get through top right deeper, it's fine.
In that case, do you think we should get a soldier with us to jump through the choke first, or no?
I think it's okay if you just enter as long as there are no
Okay.
stickies.
Right.
Like you'll see the solid jumping you, and like if you see the solid jumping you, it's pretty much like a free kill or a free deny. Then like let's say if he does land on your medic, like because you're already in so deep top right, you can just use and it's gonna be a really good Uber anyway.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Or the other option is like because they're holding top left, you could just jump your demo in top left, or you can jump in your demo under and just like try to kill them top left.
Okay.
And like if they retreat back to spawn, your solid should just bomb the right door and you can play cap and your demo locks on left.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot to like call out on the go, but I think it's important.
I don't know, it gets a lot easier when you just spot where they're holding, right? So like your Uber is really gonna be so good.
Okay. Right.
So like even if they don't collapse on like the door, as long as they kill whoever's on point and you're playing cap, it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
That's just like, if you wanna like really optimize what you're doing.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. Like the power of information.
Okay, here, the demo's dead. So like at this point I would like ask my solid to just double sack, or like just ask like your scout and your solid to sack. Because there's not gonna be any traps, so it's gonna be kind of free entry.
I think we like push this still because we get the soldier. But yeah, we
Yeah, they
end
have
up
Uber.
dropping our demo.
Oh, okay. Like at that point, if you guys just drop your demo and you guys just like left with the Uber, you would have like full ad for last, right?
True.
Yeah, your med didn't
I've
have to use there. Yeah.
Oh,
And now you guys
yeah.
lose your med for it as well. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
that
pretty
makes
bad.
sense.
But yeah, like, let's say if you're pushing last and it's like a stack, right?
Mhm.
There's no point using unless you're gonna get like a lot of frags out of it.
Okay, okay.
Now you could have like yeah, you just have to like drop your demo there, full Uber lad for last and you know, another W.
I see, I see. Okay.
Okay, but here because your med died, they have pretty sizable ad.
Mhm.
But okay, see, like the thing here, right, is their ad is only gonna be like 30-40%, right? So if
Yeah.
you guys grind this, you could technically get it for second. So if you're going to get it for second, you only need to sack one solid. Or at least I think you should only sack one solid because that makes
Okay.
second holdable. Because if you lose two solids here, or you lose two players here, right? They can take
Mm.
second for free.
Oh, let's
But if
say
you,
we sack one soldier, right, and we get the force, but we
yeah.
back up, but they haven't capped mid yet, and then we get Uber. Should we refight or?
Yeah, you can refight it if their meds caught. Or
Okay.
if they're like forward on cap. But like let's say if like their meds already pretty far back at their choke, then you can probably just bully them off cap.
Mm.
Like there's no need to use it. Like you just have to like see where they're holding and just play based off that.
Okay.
But yeah, it's okay to instantly repush if they get forced like that.
Okay, okay. Well, they didn't end up getting force, but it's even, so I'm not sure what I call, but oh, they got
Hey, you get a frag. Your Solly's kind of in.
yeah, he has the.
Oh, okay. Okay, so at this point, right, even if your med uses, like, there's nothing wrong with that because you're going to wipe them here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's a good safe pop. Okay, now all you have to do is just, like, either go forward and spawn camp or stack the point. Because, like, your win condition at this point is just to make sure, like, they all get blocked so you can take second for free.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you guys do block everyone. So this is pretty much, like, 3 seconds. And it's also very, very slight ad. Because, like, you kill their med. So it's, like, slight ad. So if you want to use this, it's up to you, but you have to keep grinding like the entire way.
Yeah.
And
sort of like derp and forget to grind.
yeah, and like same thing applies here. You have to spot where they're holding. So like, let's say if you spot where they're holding, right, and you see their meds holding top left, because at this point your win condition is to kill their medic, right? It's either to
Yeah.
kill their medic or stuff them all back in spawn so you can play cap.
Okay.
Either one. So what you want to do is you want to spot where they are. What's that Ollie doing?
Yeah,
Okay, so all you have to do is just spot where they are, jump to where their medic is, like maybe even like a solid demo or like just a demo and you. But yeah, like here you are like peeking the door before you even get, and like this makes them like spam the door, so they're just gonna juggle you.
So I shouldn't like peek.
Yeah,
the same
ideally you
door
don't
I want
peek.
to go. Okay.
Yeah, that's why your flank should be spotting. Okay, so now your win condition is just to play cap because they almost have Uber. So your demo's playing cap pretty well. He has traps on it. Okay, your solids are kind of committing. They're just like playing it slow. Yeah, that's a good last push.
Yeah, I might have got 74 points in that one round.
But yeah, same thing. Like your win condition at that point was either kill the medic or play cap and like suck them into spawn, which is what you guys did.
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, here early in the mid, I'm just like calling where they're moving. And then I
Okay.
see like their combos moving left, but they're a bit split. So I think I call for like to aggro the players like COD. Like their team was a bit split, so.
Yeah, that's a good call, I think.
But yeah.
It's
I
okay
think
if you
I
guys are
lose
trading
track of
players,
the
yeah.
soldiers as well, because I like left my medic. I was like too
Hmm.
focused on the aggression, but thank God like they didn't bomb in.
Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of important to kind of do both. Like, I would let my flank scout aggro a bit more, and like let your two solids kind of take the aggro. And like I would like commit forward for like a few seconds, and I would like see if the solid just like jumps on med, but I would only like half commit. So basically, like if I see the two solids up and if I don't know where they are, I only half commit. If I know where both the solids are, I like full commit for like a few seconds,
Okay. Okay.
and then I like look back.
Right. Right.
So it's like you're, I don't know, min-maxing what you can do and what you can't do.
I see. Yeah, I think I called to take lobby from under because it's safer. Like
Yeah, that's true.
no traps.
It's either you take it from under or you take it from like right. Ideally you go right because like then they don't see you. Okay, but yeah, here like the demo is already spamming you, but you still like you shoot under, and you're not spotting like the gun or anything.
Ah, true, true.
So like here, like okay, their heavy's probably gonna die, but like look at that, they're like all out of spawn, and they're like they can play cap, and they almost have Uber as well.
I think I called like to stabilize on left side to get heals for a while, but I think
Yeah,
everyone
but they're
just
gonna get
kept
Uber
fighting.
soon.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna like use on point here, and you're not gonna win last anymore, I think.
Yeah, I think I called to just get out. If our medic lives, then it's fine.
Yeah, so now you guys have like ad here again.
Yeah, yeah.
But like yeah, again, like if you were to spot where they're going, where they're like where they're holding and stuff, it would be a lot easier for you.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
And like yeah, just make sure that your team is doing it when you're like 70 or 80%. Don't do it when you have like full Uber already.
Okay.
Always do it before you get the Uber.
Well, I think I called to stop because we have a ton of cap time, and they're trying to take it without Uber.
Yeah, that's a good call. But here, all you have to do is just delay them from capping so you can get the Uber, right? That's like your win condition. Okay, now you see like all of them are caught. So if you use here,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, your med saved you. So this is pretty much going to be a wipe for them.
Yeah, I think that was like good to like delay a bit before fully committing.
Yeah.
Make sure we had Uber.
Control point is being captured.
Oh, please don't beef this. Okay. But yeah, you basically like baited them to play the cap, but you still like stopped them from committing from it. And like because they were all caught because they were trying to cap, you just used onto them, and that was really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if you think about that in terms of like win condition, like your win condition there is just to make sure you can get Uber and just wipe them 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, there, Solly's going fast on your demo. Okay, he feeds, doesn't get it. So like because they're 1 down, all you have to do is just get buffed up, get everyone healed. And like you can just like surge across together as a team, or you can just play it slow. Cause like look at that, like they're all playing back in their choke.
Yeah, I think our aggression was like good, well timed there. Like we all
Yeah.
went forward together.
Alright, that was good. But yeah, because their med's already dead, all you have to do is just make sure your med doesn't die at this point.
Right.
Okay, there's a Solly on your med, it's probably gonna die, so that's fine.
Well, I think like our medic should have done like walk through there. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's too
but
risk.
I would also like play a bit closer to my medic at that point, because like
Okay.
as Pocket Scout, even if you chase them there, you're gonna get like a Solly or a Scout frag, but that's kind of insignificant compared to your med's Uber.
Right.
So
So,
I would
I
would
should
just
let
stick
my
next to
flank
my med.
scout, like deal
Yeah.
with the guy. Okay.
Or like make sure that your med like fully commits with you, like just runs with you the entire way.
Okay.
Either one is fine.
Yeah, they're peeking really hard, even though they have this ad. And
Oh, your med
yeah,
fears.
I think I called if they peek again, we can use into them. But I wasn't with my medic as well when it happened, because they had a sniper and demo like fully committed into lobby.
Yeah. I think they're like you and your Solly could have just taken the Uber.
Yeah. Soldier Uber there would have been good, for sure.
But yeah, I guess this is another easy last.
Yeah. So I feel most of the problems are with like the last pushes, I guess.
Yeah, just like spotting where they are.
Right.
I think that's like the only big issue.
Also, maybe like playing a bit closer to my medic.
Yeah, and like recognizing when you have to play close to your medic and when you can
Right.
play a bit further away.
Yeah, like even here, I think I'm way too far away from him.
I think it's fine because you see both the Sollies in front.
Oh, okay.
Like one of the Sollies were on height and one was Solly was getting arrowed at that choke.
Okay.
So like if their Sollies do end up committing really deep, like they're gonna have to do like you know, a wall shot into your medic, and it's gonna take a while for that, so you have enough time to react to it.
I think here I called to like stuff them, because they won't
Yeah.
have Uber yet. But I think I overextended without beam as well.
Yeah, like there you fought from the low ground, but you could have just like played the high ground there instead.
True. Right. Okay. Yeah, that would have been smarter, I guess.
Yeah. like it's okay if they get in like that because you can like eventually collapse on them, right?
Mm,
It's just that it's not on you to take the aggro, or it's like not on you to, make
right.
them all look at
Okay.
you.
Okay.
I would just like wait for my soldies to bomb, and when they're like looking at my soldies, then I would like commit onto them from height.
Yeah. Maybe I'm trying to like do too much.
Yeah, maybe you have to like I don't know delegate some responsibility to your soldies.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, pretty much here it's even, but you have 3 rounds up. So the win condition at this point is they have to like push.
And
Like
win.
they literally can't stay made at all.
Right.
So all you have to do is just like you have to get ready for them to like push in, and you have to get ready to like death roll and just focus targets together as a team.
Right. Yeah. I think we should just like, if they come in, just group up and play high ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like when they like come close enough, you can probably get your soldiers to bomb onto them. Yeah, they're just like feeding at this point because they can't really do much else. They just have to fight. Okay, your solid's gonna go in. He's probably gonna get like, yeah, he gets everyone.
Mm.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
But yeah, I guess it's kind of dead time at this point.
I think there's
So
one more last push that we failed though.
okay. Oh yeah, it's only like three
Yeah.
3-0. It's not 4-0. Oh, the solid's in. Oh, no one saw him.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is how you get forced. All right,
Yeah.
that's
We always get
unfortunate.
forced when I'm like trying to set up the push and I'm like talking to everyone. Like I feel like that happens. That literally happens every time.
I guess like while you're talking or like while you're coordinating the push, you could just like sit next to your medic.
True. True.
So like no matter what happens, you're still like right next to him. So it's never going to be that bad.
Yeah, I see a lot of space here, so like call if we can walk it in.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. But the thing is, you guys are all walking in from the right side.
Right. So our flank
So
should have gone left there.
yeah,
Okay.
basically like when your combo walked in right side, it's likely that their combo or their flank will start to fight you, right? So that means like there will be one door that's left open.
Okay. Okay.
So your flank can just get in through that door. And when your flank aggroes them like that, then they're going to start focusing your flank. And if they don't focus your flank kills them.
Right.
So
Okay.
when they focus your flank, that's your turn to aggro. So it's kind of like I don't know, a constant state of baiting.
So when is there like ever cases where maybe like the flank scouts should trail the combo then?
Probably when like when you're dry pushing and like the win condition is that you have to have Uber for last.
Okay.
So like
Right,
for
okay.
example, let's say you win mid, right? Or like okay, let's say if you get mid, and like they have all their spawns, and you're like you have 80% ad. At that point, the only way they win is if like their solids get on your mat and they force you. So all your scout has to do is just trail behind you, and you have to like walk forward and clear tracks, right? And you have to spot if their solids are jumping. Then let's say if their solids jump into your medic behind you, you can let your like flank scout that's tailing you deal with that.
Right. Okay. Okay.
The control point is being
Yeah, I
contested.
think there's one more push. That we
Alright,
fail.
let's see how it goes.
But yeah, we
But
fail
all
a
of these
lot
are
of
just like off
pushes.
Uber pushes, right?
Hmm?
This is gonna be like an off Uber push, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so off Uber pushes are really all about the coordination and like just coordinating like your push at the same time. Okay, so here your combo's aggroing left side.
Yeah, I think someone needs to be like watching the spawn though.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Because we all like sort of sacked for point and died.
Yeah. I don't know, it's really hard to win that because like the thing is they're already set up on last and they're all buffed and they have a heavy.
Mm.
So like your win condition at that point is not just to play the cap to bait their players, it's also to kill the heavy before he kills all of you.
Right. Okay.
So like just because of the fact that they have a heavy, you have like 2 win conditions to fulfill.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I think
So like it's
like
a
dead
hard
time
fight.
now. Though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does seem like that time. There's like a friendly heavy on mid.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like if we didn't like screw up, like how many last pushes of that, we would have like won this a lot more convincingly.
Yeah, probably. Same with like Water as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just get a server and I'll just show you like my Water hold.
Sure.
Okay, just yeah, let me just put the server.
Yeah, the team we're facing for finals. It we lost to them in double golden cap during the regular season.
Oh, so it's really close.
Yeah,
Okay. So there's like a good chance of you guys winning.
I hope so. Like
Eh,
I think
you guys will probably
mechanically,
win.
like we're definitely better, but in terms of experience, maybe not.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. You should just like relay this over to your team, see what they think.
I've been like keeping notes, so I'll like send it to them.
Oh shit, I'm a lecturer now.
I mean, like the stuff you're saying is really useful for every player, so
Yeah. The server's taking a little while.
it's okay.
Okay, I'll just send you string first, and I'm gonna BRB for a minute.
Sure.
The server. Okay, the server is up. Do you have like any other maps you want to discuss while I'm here?
Mm,
Okay, I'll just go over Snake Water then.
yeah. We're gonna try and pick Snake Water, Sunshine, and Product
Oh, okay.
strongest maps,
Alright, alright.
but we haven't done like the and the game's probably gonna be on Friday now instead of that's like
Oh,
one
that's a
more
bit
day.
more time.
Yeah. The players have really improved over the season, so I'm pretty satisfied already.
Yeah, you guys have like second place, and they just like won open last season, right?
They
Yeah,
won
that's
in their
really good.
first season, and then like our demo is literally 14 years old.
Okay. Alright. Okay. So okay. So this is the situation, right?
Mhm.
They have let's say they have like full ad, right? They
Okay.
have like 80% ad, or they have like 70% ad, and your demo is dead, or like your demo is up, whichever. So basically, what I would do is I would have both my solids playing here.
Right. Okay.
So the logic behind it is that they can spam this area really easily, and they can also stuff this area really easily. So if they choose to come through any of these doors, they pretty much get forced in the door itself,
Okay.
right? Unless they take like a really long time to push. But if they take a really long time to push, and you're grinding, right, you can probably get it for a second. So in the
Okay.
end, it's still gonna be fine.
Right.
Like you're not gonna like end up on last with like full over this.
Okay.
Okay, so you have both solids up there. They spam here, lower, and they spam this area.
Okay.
And what your demo does is your demo stickies off this area here, stickies off lower saw.
Okay.
Okay, so you basically have this door covered, this door covered, and this door covered. And as Pocket Scout, because your solids can't really see what's going on in saw, how I usually play is I usually play right here. So
And
I'll get
where does our medic play then?
okay. So this is the interesting part. Your med plays there in
Right.
kitchen.
Okay. Okay.
So if they use true, right, you can just literally like leave your med through kitchen.
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
They won't expect that at all.
Yeah. And let's say if they come through lower saw, they'll have to clear this trap. Not only would have to clear this trap, but if they commit through lower saw, like
Soldiers can just sack.
exactly, your saws
Right.
can just like nuke this entire door, and they'll like
Okay.
either force or they'll all be dead. And like if your demo's still holding this door, it doesn't even have to be two solids. It can just be a single solid. They can just jump this door, and your other solid can still watch this area here.
Right.
So you're basically just like stuffing all the doors.
Mm.
And the best part is that since you're playing here and your med's like playing this area here, your med can still leave really easily. Cause like it only takes like a second to like go from like here where you're killing the scout to like back here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like that's my favorite Snake Water hold.
I think it might just become my favorite one too.
Yeah, it's like super useful. You can pretty much use it, like I guess like when it's ad and you're preparing to push, it's not really that useful. But when it's like slight this for you, even like huge this for you, it works.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll try that for sure.
Okay, so like their win condition at this point, right, is to be able to kill your medic right there. So like
Okay.
the only way that's possible is if they use true lower saw, because this is like the shortest distance, right? The demo
Right.
can just like single sticky from here and like jump onto your medic. So that's like the only thing you have to watch out for. But because your demo has like stickies here, I'm assuming he'll juggle them. So like
Right.
it'll be hard for the demo to just get like a clean jump through straight onto your medic.
And where does the like your demo usually back off? If they let's say they come lower saw, does he back off
So
kitchen as well or?
yeah, it's up to him.
Okay.
So you can kind of just like play here, and like you
Right.
can either just back off through lower, you can jump away through lower, or your demo can just like back off through kitchen as well. And if you back off through kitchen, you can kind of just like sticky this doorway, so whoever comes through gets juggled.
Okay. Okay.
So like there's a lot of options for him, but basically the only thing he has to focus on is just like watching this door here. And you always have to watch here and here. So
Yeah,
like
okay.
no matter what, they just like force. Or if they don't force, they take a lot of damage and they take a lot of time.
Right. Okay.
The only other thing that they could do is if they push kitchen. But if they push through kitchen, what's gonna happen is you can spot them, right? You're gonna be right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And like you can spot them go in kitchen. So all you have to do is just get your demo to just sticky off this door and slowly back away. So like no matter which door they come through, there's gonna be a lot of resistance and they're gonna force eventually.
Yeah. Going kitchen against demo traps is really hard.
Yeah.
Experience. So. Okay. Yeah, we'll try that.
I guess that's about it.
No, that was really useful though.
Yeah, that's like the one thing that I do that none of the other Prem teams do. This is my creation.
Well, I think it might become like the meta once they start like seeing how you guys play.
I hope not. Don't want them to figure out my secrets. Alright, I guess that's about it. Other interesting things, you can sticky inside here and you can sticky inside here. So just watch out for that.
Okay. Yeah.
And always check for traps here.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, other than that, that's about it for this map. Oh, and check for traps here as well.
okay. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Alright, that's all.
Dude,
My class has ended.
yeah. Thanks so much though.